Alright, we'll just go live now. I don't know what I keep doing, but I must keep on somehow breaking the damn countdown clock. But it is what it is. What's going on, everybody? It's Jarek LG. We're back with episode, 33 of Zed Daily? No guest today. We're just going to do some solo racing. We'll do some horse reviews. And we'll just have a good time and chill out. All right, started off, we got a race with diamonds at a 1,600 meter free race. Let's go see how we're doing in the current tournament right now. Let's turn that off. Close that. Close that. It's the Winners' Cup. Close Open C, and we'll keep that open. All right. All right, so we're 7 races in. We've got 5.71 points with a rank of 6. We're in 6th place out of 7 races. So we're doing pretty solid. We've got a race coming up right here. Raise a Billion, Diamonds, and Perfect Cadence Pulling Flames from Pack Protocol Racing. So we'll tune into this race. What's good, Andy Mack? I got to fix the chat. It's backwards. I don't know how that happened. What's going on with the chat? Transform. Flip. Horizontal. Hey, let's go. Got it first try. Froze. Alright, cool. What's good, Andy? I'm chilling, man. It's, what's today? Friday. Nice Friday. We're gonna get some tournament racing in. If we go over the other horses in the stable that we've got qualified at the moment, we got let's just go look back here. So Keep It 100 is ranked 17 right now. So I'm kind of glad that he got pushed out of this top 12. So he's not going to have to compete against one Morticia in this first race, because that would just be, man, quarterfinals, you come in, you're in class 3 right away. You got to go against one Morticia to move on to the next round. That'd be rough. So at rank 17 right now, just big chilling right here. And it's looking like all these class 1 1,000-meter horses, he says, me too. Nice and chill. Let's go. Yes, man. It's nice waking up, just racing horses, doing this, having a good time. It's like a new age stock market, right? You wake up, you race your horses. There's something going on today. There's either a tournament, You could win some money. You could breed something. You could buy something off the secondary market. That's what I love about this game, is there's always something to do. Goddamn microphone's in the way. Main Mac, what up, dog? What's up? Let me kick on this music. Alright, this is just a free race. Turn auto camera off. Turn that off. Right here in gate 2. He said working racing ponies and catching the stream. LOL, call that multitasking. Let's go. Working racing ponies. Yes. Yes. Whole lot of shit going on. So it's the new era. You gotta be able to do a lot at once. 800 meters to go. Razor Billions looks like he's gonna take the lead right here, but let's see if Diamonds can catch him. We're falling back. $500 meters to go. We may get 12th this race. 2 in a row, buddy. Come on, cousin. Can't be doing that. We can't be doing that in the Winners' Cup. We can't be doing that. Not here. Not here. What do we get that one? 12th? Yeah. 12th. All right, you know. It's part of the U-shape, man. That's why I like a horse like oh yeah, we can still race In Due Time, I believe. In Due Time, we still got to race today, which is the horse I bred, that Z5 horse that never showed up. He's actually a pretty good racer. So he's got a 16% win rate. I'm keeping him at freeze, and just with all of my horses right now, like with In Due Time and Keep It 100, I'm just gonna race some free races and try and get them to qualify in the tournament. Because that's where the money's at. And I've said this before, but Al Hambren said it in an episode. Like, you know, you want to go for the glory, right? Like, you could go for the paid day-to-day racing, make a little bit of money. But if you want to get that clout around a horse, you want to market it, you want to go for the glory, you want to make a splash on the tournament. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do. We'll see if we can throw a wrench in the tournament. 1,200 meters and a 1,400 meter. We still haven't pulled first at a damn 14 though. Let's see if we can do it today. In Due Time, we'll take gate 12. Did we get in? All right, we're in. Avon says, what's up, guys? How we doing? We're doing great, man. Just chilling. Doing some tournament racing. I got about 2 horses, Diamonds and In Due Time. I still need to qualify. So dude's been pulling flames, which is nice. So yeah, we got these 2 horses we need to race. We can do some horse reviews. He says there are some legendary breeders in the breed barn today. Let's check it out. Let's check. Third head, $4,000. Jesus. Cougar. Jeez, 1,200. Ratchet. For 1200, Darkfire. I'll talk about the ones I know. Insane Him for 358. That's not bad. That's not bad. A Z2 Jenny though. Mars. Someone was saying that they wanted to breed with that horse yesterday. What's up, Sniper? He says check the Z2 Genesis. You will know it when you see it. Keep on Winning Cup is on to stop people downclassing. Keep on Winning Cup is on to stop people downclassing. Oh, gotcha. Aaron McKinley, he says, all gone, tried for my Z3 knock. Damn, he says, I'm not doing it, just trying to lose points. Gotcha. He said, look at the Z2 Jennies. Bet. All right, 1 second. Z2 Genesis. Recently listed. He says, you'll know when you see it. So what's up, Smoking Stables? He says, I tried Insane, gone. Insane Him. That's GVG's horse. We can wait. There's a race for about it. We can look at the Zeds tool and see like what the score is for these guys. Go horse detail. Actually, not horse. We'll go all breeds. He says, "Damn it, I've been debating it this morning." Okay, 10. I know who I'm breeding. Who you breeding? I'll look it up for you. If you guys want a horse that you want to breed with and you want me to come and look at it, just shoot the name in here and I got you. We got a race that we're gonna watch. He says, "How's your new horses?" They're pretty good. We got a minute until this one hops off, so we can do a quick review. So this is In Due Time, that horse that we couldn't name on stream. So he's pretty good. Racing him in free races to get him to qualify for this tournament because I just want to come in and just make a splash in the tournament. So I like them. They're looking pretty left leaning. Especially Keep It 100 is definitely like the one I'm happiest with. 25 races, very left leaning. We're ranked 20th in the sprinters category right now, and we're qualified. So we're up there. We're up there. He says, 1 sec. Don't want it to get sniped. It's a Zabo. All right, I got you. Good point. I didn't think of that. I didn't think about sniping. Yeah, so that's the new horses. This is In Due Time. Is going to be in this race. My goodness. I don't know why that always has to be so goddamn loud. Savage She-Hulk. All right, hold up. I got to get a new setup. I should be lagging. All right, In Due Time right here. Let me close that. Close that. What else can I close? Photoshop, don't need that open. Zoom, don't need that open. Close the mail widget. All right. There goes Fireflyer. Midnight Delight. And In Due Time is chilling in the back. Let's see if we can get a kick. All right, there goes In Due Time. Can he catch up is the question. 300 meters to go, and looks like we've got the strongest kick. Question is, can we catch Fireflyer with 200 meters to go? 100 meters to go. Can we snipe first? I don't think we got him. I don't think we got him. That was close, though. That was damn close. Second. Not bad. Not bad. That's what you need for this tournament, though. You need first, second, and third. Otherwise than that, you're not scoring points. He says horse has bred some of the biggest names in the game, though. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I like the race. Savage She-Hulk, you said you wanted me to look up? Savage She. Now, does it have this in between it? Yep. Okay, it says its estimated base ability is 0.7, but its actual base ability is 3.4. Only 2 races, though, so not a large sample size, which gives you a Z score of 2.7. It has 1 offspring with 10 races with a OABA of 0.2 and a Z score of 0.7. Okay. Interesting. So not bad. I mean, maybe if you race it at, or if you're going to breed with that horse, you have a shot because the ABA is high. Let's go look at another site, though. But, and this is just me looking at it. Remember, guys, I don't know shit. All right, like, I'll give you my best thoughts on it, but especially when it comes to the Zeds tool, like, I'm not a pro on it, so don't take what I say to heart. Savage She-Hulk. He said, yeah, if she has good speed. Okay. Speed analysis. Make sure you can see it. Not really at 16. If you look at, like, here's the average is where the top of the curve is, and he's like right about average. So average for, what is it? A Z14 Buterin. I mean, I guess that's good for Z14 Buterin because they probably don't perform at average. But, yeah. Interesting. What did we get in that last race? We got 12th. So we'll go another mid-distance race in there. In Due Time has... how many races left? We've got 6 races left in the sprinter category. So let's go with another 1,400 meters if we can. 1,400 meters or 1,000 in the... oh, fuck. I don't want to go paid, though. That's the thing. Like, I'd rather just go with these frees and try and get my money if we make it past quarterfinals. He says Umbria is working today, right? I haven't tried today. I know sometimes it can be down, and it's a pain in the ass because, like, even though Zed added this transfer method, whatever the hell this is, hyphen, like, it's too late. We already, like, for me personally, I already found Umbria. So, like, when I got the Netflix money, I didn't even try using this hyphen thing because, like, I'm going to use what I'm used to, you know? Like, I already know Umbria works. It's safe, secure, blah, blah, blah. And I know how much time it takes. And plus, when I have a problem, I just go in their Discord. But I was skeptical on using the hyphen. I still haven't used it yet. But, you know, that's kind of what happens when you take a long-ass time to get something put out. People are just going to go to something else. And once that something else is where they're comfortable at, that's where they'll stay. 1,000 meters with In Due Time, class 3, 1,000 meter race, the Spanish Oaks. If you guys want to hop in it, he says hyphen has to get cheaper for it to get acceptance. Okay, how much was it? I haven't tried it yet. Is it, if it's more expensive than Umbria, it's like, what are we doing here, guys? You might as well just keep what you had because we're still, everybody's just says to use Umbria. Just put out something that's cheaper than Umbria, then there you go. But if you can't do that, then just work with Umbria. I used Umbria last night, worked fine. Took longer for the transaction to go through. Okay. Yeah, man, I use Umbria all the time. I love that. I love that site. I was skeptical at first, but when Zed Gazette posted about it, and then I went back and saw he did an interview on YouTube with the devs a long ass time ago. I was like, oh, I felt fine, and then that's when I did the YouTube video. He said, damn it, the horse is glitched. Its covers are up. Damn. I heard it's double than Umbria. Yeah, they may as well just not put it out then. Yacht Club member was in the barn at the minimum. Yacht Club member bred who? Princess of Power? Was that who it was? $1,000-meter class 3. We pulled flames. Astro Girl pulls flames, and Newport Beach Stables pulling flames. Okay. Cool. He says, I'm officially mad. Let's go look at Yacht Club member. I'm pretty sure he bred Princess of Power, right? Z3 Zob Jenny. He said, Princess of Power and Phil. Okay. Damn, look at that chart. Marathon horses is what he likes to produce by the looks of it. We've got 3 minutes on that race, so we've got Princess of Power. This is why I don't sell horses. Just because when you look at how much it costs to breed all of these horses and how much they really go for or how much they're worth, it's like, man, just imagine breeding one of those for 0.2 and selling it for, I don't know, 2 or 3. I mean, profit's profit, right? But it's interesting. Bred for 0.2, right? It's cool to see that you can breed a monster for 0.2, and if you can diamond hands it all the way, I mean, you can have a nice base hit or a nice little home run, go from 0.2 to 2 ETH is fuck. That's good. If you want to just breed and do that, fine, that's perfect. But racing it and putting them in big races to where you can win big money and get the breeding score or breeding fees is. That's my game personally. That's why I don't sell if I can try not to. He says, and feels hellacious speed. He said, I tried Wall Street and Insane Him. Both had covers up last night. Was hoping one would be around Monday when Aquafini could breed, but no luck. I knew they wouldn't last that long. You have Aquafini smoking? Is that your horse? That horse is good, dude. Oh, it is. Yeah. Smoking Stables. Nice, dude. 0.2 profit. Class 1. Let's go horseshoe. How much time we got on this? 125. Hell yeah. Let's check out your freeze. Oh, yeah. You kill them in freeze at 2,200 meters. Oh, 26, too. Yeah, I like 26. Yeah, you kill and 100% flame rate. He says, got luck on unbreed on race. That's the best, man. Hey, luck is always gonna be better than skill. You can be very skillful at this game and like scout horses and do all that, but it's never gonna be as good as getting lucky. I'd always rather be lucky. What's up, Mundo? I don't know if I already said that, but what's good, bro? How you doing, my friend? He said, is Yacht Club a good deal for $225? I mean, with the horses that it's bred, I would say yeah. If you got like a Princess of Power and Phil's Hellacious Speed in there or Seed, then I would pay it. I would pay the $225. I love the unraced unbred. That's my favorite market, dude. And especially with odds around too, like not odds around, but odds not being around, it's like it's not as definite, right? Like you don't know if your horse is good right away or if it's bad right away because there's no odds. So you got to figure it out. So I do like how it is more discovery now, and kind of like where you got to plug in a horse and figure out where it's good at, and use flames to figure that out. But that's just for new horses. But yeah, I don't know, man. That UU market is my favorite. He said with a Z3 exclusive knock. You said, is it worth it? Is Yacht Club a good deal for $225 with a Z3 exclusive knock? It all depends, man. Like, you might not be able to resell it in due time. Go, dude. Last 100 meters. Did we get third, second? We get second again. Oh, third. Oh, we got second. Wow. That was close. That was close. Came back from deep. Second place. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's hop in another class. We'll wait for another class 3 1,000-meter free race, and then once one hops up, we'll go into it. Let's go look at the market real quick. We'll go Zed ranks. Let's just go OpenSea, actually. So let's take a guess. Start shooting some guesses. Because Zed ranks isn't always like 100% correct. So let's say, what should we start at? Let's start at everybody's talking about these Z5 Finney Genesis. What do you guys think floor on Z5 Finney Genesis unraced on bread is? UU Finney Jenny. What's the floor? What are you guys thinking? I'm about to take a look. It was 0.8 last time I looked at it. 0.8. No, that was Z6 actually. So it might be like 1 ETH. But we got to look at unraced on bread. So I might actually have to pull up Zed ranks to do that. He said even the mediocre horses there are profitable. He says 0.9, 0.9. Okay, Z1 was at like 10, wasn't it, for a while? So it says it's at 11.1. All right, so Z5, it says that 0.9. Let's go to find horses on OpenSea. Okay, here we go. All right, what the fuck? I want to look at filter floor. Okay. Are these guys... I'm pretty sure these 0.6s are raced. Vocalizer. All right, let's look. Oh, I put an A. I'm dumb. Vocalizer. Okay, they are raced. So maybe it's like the 0.8s and 0.9s. Let's look at the 0.9. Jazz Jam. Raced. That's good though. It's got odds. I don't know if I like that actually. No, I don't. All right, we'll just look at Zed ranks. We'll take Zed ranks for what it says. He says 0.95 required for a dream. He says no, that's a mare. Okay. So Z1, it says 11.5. Z2, 3.69. And a Z3, 2.25. Z7s, it says it's sitting at 0.48. And Z6 is sitting at 0.6. I believe that is cap. Because... floor horse price check. Let's view on OpenSea. I swear I was doing this last time, but it showed like a group of horses, not just one. Required for a dream. I was gonna buy required for a dream. That one costs like point. Let's see how much it costs. Right here. Okay. Fuck. All right. Required for a dream is like 0.9. Waka, I believe that he might be raced actually. That was another horse I was gonna buy because I like the name. No, he's unraced. Never mind, he is raced. The donkey. Where's required? All right, here we go. Required for a dream. Unraced. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. 1.05 Scarlet Sail Colt. Let's check. See, come on, OpenSea. That's one user experience thing that OpenSea could fix is when you back out of something. Like, don't take me back to the bottom, because now I don't even want to look anymore. All right, fuck it. Let's see if we can hop in some Class 1 races or some. We'll wait for this 1,800 meter to fill, and we'll hop in towards the end. Until then, we'll wait for 1,000 through 1,400 meter in Class 3 for in due time. We've got. He says, hey, what's up, Jarrett? Can you check out my test horse and tell me if it's worth racing and at what distance, or should I just breed it? It's called La Bichota. Still trying to figure things out, LOL. All good, bro. Yeah, let me check. La Bichota. All right. You got a 16%. All right, you got a Z18 Buterin legendary filly. Okay. You're pulling flames. You got 33% flames at 1,800 meters and 33% flames at 2,000. So let's go look. So you're racing paid races. 18 flame. So you're not flaming in paid races, but you're flaming in free races. Free 1,800 meters, I think. Let's see. Drill down, free. All right, your chart starts to, yeah. So you do have 100% flame rate. He says, I've been racing all over. Hey, man, it's all good. It's hard to figure out, especially if this is a test horse. You're doing the right thing. Like, my test horse was diamond. So, like, it took me till about last week to figure out for how to race that motherfucker. So, yeah, it takes time, dude. I would do free racing. Maybe for the next tournament. What's the next? Well, the next tournament's the maiden, and then the Fibonacci. Maybe you could try and. How much races do you have on this horse? All right. Well, you've already got 25, so you're probably not going to be able to qualify for the tournament. So yeah, I would park him, but unless you still want to race him, I would go free racing, and I'd go 1,800 meters because you still have a 100% flame rate, and I'd go 20. Actually, you've already tested these out. I'd go 22 and 24. See if you can pull 100% flames at 22 and 24. Since you do have 100% flame rate. Only one race, but it's a free race at 26. And you podiumed. So I would try out 22 and 24 in free races and see if you do better. He says, 2 days declassing a horse and I end up with more points. LOL. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Declassing, man. That shit's too hard for me. I tried, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not arbitrage. I'm not going to be able to do it like him. It's just not going to happen. And I didn't have a horse that could declass. I was like, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, no problem, Mundo. I would try, 22, 24, and 26. Free racing. See if you can continue to podium, pull 100% flames, and stick there. Maybe when the next Fibonacci Cup comes around, race in the marathon distance, get to your 25 races if you continue to win and podium at this distance, and keep it up. Let's see your ancestry though. And then yeah, you always got a shot at breeding. So always remember that if it's not a racer, you can always breed it. I had 5 C5 runners who made it to C1. Ouch. Did that reset after the class reset though? Like, did they drop you back down to class whatever? Because a lot of my C1, I had like mostly all C1 horses, but now they're back down to like class 3 and class 2. He said my Z6 had like 150 points. He was getting beat down by knock gens. Jeez. Hop in this 1800 meter after it starts to fill up. I don't want it to freeze because if I toss diamonds in there, it's gonna sit for a minute. No, some points dropped. They ended up in high C3. Damn. That's rough. Class 1 has been pretty dead lately, guys. I mean, at least for paid racing. Now that we got these 250s and the $5 back, I think that's where a lot of the activity's going for class 1. Like this 100 meter, or not 100 meter, this 1600 meter $100 buy-in has been sitting for 3 days, 4 days, 4 days now, maybe 4 days, something like that. It's been sitting for a while. Even this $10 buy-in has been sitting for a minute. So we definitely need to revamp class 1. Need to get some activity back in here, get things shaking and moving again. But we can still do free racing, so it's all good. It's Friday. About to relax this weekend. What do you guys got going on this weekend? I'm just gonna. Is there any UFC this weekend? I don't think there is. I normally watch like martial arts or boxing or something on Saturdays, and then just chill on Sundays. Have like NFL Red Zone on in the background or something like that, and then we're back at it. Always racing horses though. Always racing horses. Always on Zed Run, doing something, watching somebody. Now I'm starting to scout. Now I'm sitting here at my computer too much, and I'm just like looking at horses, looking at breed scores, looking at lineages, all that good shit. He said, I think a lot of big horses are in season. Gotcha. Yeah, I think a lot of well, if you even just look at these standings on these leaderboards, it's a lot of new horses, right? Like these are all class 3 horses up here. Keep it 100. All right, we're at 21 still. Still think we're sitting pretty nice. But yeah, a lot of low class horses. Ryan McLaren. Like, we're ranked above a lot of these class 1 killers. They're currently sitting at 30. But a lot of class 3 horses. So, I think a lot of people may have bought a good horse or bred a good horse, and it's on its way up, and you're just racing horses that are on their way up, you know? Okay, we got another class 3000. Let's go. Go. In due time. Gate taken. In due time. Gate taken. Come on. There we go. Gate 8. And we're off. Let's see if this 1800 meters about to rip off. Not yet. I'll still hop in that 2000. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty weak. How many races can you get it before stamina affects performance? 9. 9 races, and then after 9, your stamina will affect your racing. My fault. You said how many races can? Oh, I read that. He says when you make your Z4 knock exclusive, are you racing them or selling them to get money back? I'm just racing them, but I'm also keeping them, and I'll kind of walk through why I'm keeping them. So for if I make the Z4 exclusive, what's up, Galaxy? How you doing, my brother? So when I make the Z4 exclusive knock, I'm hoping to make a Philly, especially now since I have this Z6 Finny Colt. So when I get that Z4 exclusive NACA, I have a Genesis that I can breed it back into to keep it at the exclusive level. And so now I'm taking a Z4 from Diamonds and breeding it into a Genesis, which and then I'll get a Z10 Finny exclusive Colt or Philly. And so that's my strategy and why I'm holding on to them. I could sell them for money. I'm just not looking to. Some people have been offering me on Loaded Lux and Arson ever since I started talking about them on stream too. So I don't know if it's someone that'll sit back on stream and has looked at us, look at the Zed's tool or whatnot. But yeah, I just keep them. I'm not really selling right now, especially because I'm trying to protect the bloodline and hold on to them because they may be good breeders, right? So our race is stuck. That's always nice. All right, here we go. In due time, right here. What in the world? He said, got him on lockdown, LOL. Yes, sir. In due time with the strong kick, but here comes Archaea Sun. I think we may have the strongest kick. Oh my goodness, who is that from the back? Midnight Vulture is about to stick us for first, but can we hold third? I think we held third place, which I'm fine with. Third place. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Dude loves second and third. Yeah. He loved, so we got 21 races, so we got 4 more races to go. Third, second, fourth, third, fourth, fifth, second. You can start rapping off of that. Let's go. We've been doing pretty good at 1,000, so I think I'm going to keep it 1,000. 1,400 meters, he seems to... Wait, he hasn't even really won at... This is looking better than 1,400 meters, though, so I'm going to keep it here. 90% flame rate, even though we do pull a higher... It's only two race difference, though. I do, like, when it comes to these new horses and free races, like, if I don't pull flames, I'll just move to the other one. So, like, when I didn't pull flames at 1,000 meters, which was, like, back here. So, we go 4 races, and I rang off 3 wins in a row. And then I went 1,000 meters again, and I didn't pull flames. That kind of spooked me because I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, well, now we're in class 3. I didn't pull flames at 1,000 meters, and, like, we're fucked. But I switched to, he says, how's everyone going with Zed? I'm learning how to use it. I enjoy it, though. He said, I recently purchased 2 unraised Z2 Knock Philly legendaries. Now in the market for a Knock 2 female. Feel like this is the way to go. Let's go. Yeah, man, that's the way I started out with. I came in with a... You said you have recently purchased 2 unraised Z2 Knock Philly legendaries. Okay, you got 2 of them. Nice. I came in with just 1 of each. So I bought Diamonds, Z2 Knock Legendary. Reasoning behind that was just it's got the Z1 and the Z1. You can only make that Z2 with the Z1s. So LeBron James to Serena Williams, if they had a baby, what would that look like? It'd look like a super athlete, right? So that theory turned out to be right for diamonds, not so much for high-ho silver. But I can breed these two together, and I've been making these Z4s, right? So now I got Z-Bully, Loaded Lux, and Arson. And so now from Z-Bully, I took Z-Bully and bred her with a Z1 and made this Z5 in due time, right? The one that we're racing right now. And he's doing pretty damn good. He's like a left-leaning horse. He's not a U-shape. I mean, granted, this is free racing. This isn't paid racing. This is like class 3. But it is nice to see like a consistent horse over a U-shape like diamonds. Golden Globe Master says, tell him get one Genesis Finny or Zabo male for breeding. Galaxy. Hey, everybody do what you want, but for me, like that's what made sense. Because if we go look at in Galaxy Racing, I'll give you my reasoning why I bought the Z6 Finny Genesis. He says, I have the same Z6 Finny too. Okay. So if we go over to the Z reference score, if we look at what I was breeding every month, so if we go bloodline, or if we go Z number, Z4, right? Because we're making the two Z2s. So we'll go Nakamoto exclusive. All right, so remember this number that we get. So for a Z4 exclusive Nakamoto, there's 1,462. Out of 13,000 races, you get a base ability of 1.8. The minimum cover is 0.076. So for the base ability / Ethereum, you're getting 24 base ability for the Ethereum that you're going to pay, right? So you get a breed score of negative 1.0. It says breed stands for a base rating delta. This shows you the expected base ability delta for each horse type versus the average base ability of all the horses in each of these three base rating populations. 57 is Z1 through Z4. 37 is Z5 through Z9, and 17 is Z10 and up. All right, so we have a negative breed score of 1.0, right? And I was like, fuck, I don't like that. When someone showed me that, and I was like, because I'm making those every month. But if you go and look at the Z 10, 11, 12 Finny exclusives and their breed score, we'll just go 10 through 13. Finny exclusive, you see their breed score, what? The Z4s were negative something, and now we got a breed score of 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, like high breed scores, and your minimum cover is 0.25, right? So you're getting more base ability for the Ethereum that you're going to pay. So these Z11 Finnies exclusives, their breed score is 0.8, right? So I was like, all right, well, that's better than the Z4s. I can take my Z4, and if I get a Z6 Finny Genesis, I can make Z10, 11, 12s, all that good shit. He said, can you add 14 into that? No problem. Yep, so 14 has a 0.4. Still a higher breed score than a Nakamoto. Now, Shady Lane was saying that, like, that's kind of in a vacuum, and so it's like a higher breed score for the base ability and the, like, minimum cover. I gotta have a mom to explain it more, but just, like, from what I heard, he said, my gens are unraced as well. Okay. He says, I have now listed my Finny gen and Butte gen to find a Zabo Genesis. All right. Actually, Shady Lane was telling me that, like, for a good breeding with a Z2 knock would be those Z3 Zabo legs. So then you're making a Z5 exclusive Zabo. So I believe he said that was good as well. But this is the breed score. So I, just looking at my stable, what I needed was something to hold these exclusives at the exclusive level. If I only have these legendaries and I'm breeding the exclusive back into legendary, I'm only getting elite, right? So I was like, damn it, I need to go buy a Finny Genesis, looking at that breed score, looking at what I would be making, looking at the breed score of the Z through 14s, Z10 through 14s. I was like, all right, I'll rock with the Z6 Finny Genesis Colt. I went unraced, unnamed, keep it 100, and yeah, man, it's worked out. So this is the third horse I've bought. I've bought Diamonds as my first horse. I bought High Ho Silver as my second horse, and then keep it 100 as my third horse. So I paid 1.1, I paid 1.6, and then I paid 0.8. So every other horse. Oh, and I bought Mississippi Mud for the zombie donkeys tournament. So yeah, 3 horses that I bought. I've hit on 2 out of 3 so far. We'll see if he can keep it up. If keep it 100, can keep it up in class 1. If we're gonna keep it 100, but if he can't, we're still gonna make a splash in this tournament if we can, because he's qualified. He's at like rank 21 right now. Yeah, no problem, Annie Mac. Yep. So that's what I'm looking to breed. That's why I got the Genesis. That's why I'm keeping the Z4s. Like, that was my final puzzle piece. Like, now I have a set in stone strategy. Okay, I heard the sound. Let's see. I think that was the subscriber button. It actually worked this time. Recent sub. Let me see if it works. No, that's still the old one. Interesting. Someone subscribed, I think. Thank you to whoever subscribed. It didn't pop up, but I appreciate it because I heard the sound. I don't know if you guys heard the sound too. Yeah, I've been adding all that little extra shit onto the stream, but it's not easy to do. So we got 1,000 meter, class 3, nocturnal emotion pulling flames, bait pulling flames, and in due time, let's go Z5 exclusive pulling flames. We pulled 5. We pulled flames over another Z5. Shout out Bergie, a Z6, and the Z3 pulled flames. Shout out Jammo. I'll be in touch with him this weekend. We'll probably get him on next week. He said, I went and bought an experiment after yesterday's show. Okay, what'd you get? What was your experiment? How'd it go? We'll check it out. Do you think I should risk racing my unraced Z2 legendaries in the maiden tourney? In the maiden tourney. Not financial advice, of course, but I believe that's the time to do it. But I also think a lot of Z2s are going to be, it's rough, right? You're going to be going up. In the maiden, there's going to be Genesis, though. That's up to you, man. Would I do it? Yes. Would I do it? In the maiden, yes. But you're going to find out real quick how good it is. But I would also go free racing too, though. But you're going to be racing a lot against a lot of other people that are going to start from Griffin and then class up. So you're really, if they have a Genesis, yeah, they'll start in a higher class than you, which will be nice. So you kind of have a shot there. You got to weigh your pros and cons, really. Mulligan for breeding, only not a racer Z14 exclusive Finny. All right, I'll check it out. Yacht Club member is maxed out for breeding. Damn. All right, I'll check it out after this race. All right, we got a Carcal Classic Sprint 1,000 meter. Let's close out all these so we're not lagging. Landscapers outside with their blowers. Hopefully that shit's not too loud. Auto camera off. Zoom out. Go up. All right. Mulligan. All right, I'll check out Mulligan afterwards. Not your kind. Mala that. Frisbee with a nice kick. Good, bad, ugly is a good horse. In due time, chilling back here. All right, here we go. That's a nice kick. Can we get him for first, though? 100 meters to go. Can we catch? Go, dude. Oh, not enough. I think he got fourth. That music is loud. For me, at least. fifth. Fifth. We got fifth. Ouch. We still got flames though. So what? 2 more races for him? 3 more? 2 more? I gotta check. Not bad. I do like how he kicks at the end. That wasn't enough to catch up on that one, but I do like that he turns it on. He continues to pull flames in class 3. Good, bad, and ugly, I believe, is actually a really good horse. Yep. Left leaning. We're still up here. 3 races to go. 1,000 meter. Okay. Oh, there's another one. See if we can't take gate. 11. Barbie Babe. Shout out. What's up, Dirt Leg? You said Mulligan was the name of the horse. You want me to look on Zed or Know Your Horses? You said for breeding only, not a racer. Okay. Mulligan. Z14 exclusive Finny mare with a ABA of 0.9, which is above its EBA, so you got a positive Z score of 0.1. Your dad's ABA is 1 point, or that's the mom's. And then its Z score is 0.2, or its OABA is 0.2 with a Z score of 0.1. Built with 1 Z4 and 2 Z5 Gen Zedge would be good. Kids look good on KYH. Okay. Built with 1 Z4 and 2 Z5 gens. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Well, you got a positive Z score and you got a positive OABA. Only 2 offspring, but they do have 17 races. Shady Lane said he likes like 50 races as a sample size. So, I mean, it's not that much, but you still did have positive numbers, right? Like, it's looking in the right direction. Positive Z score 0.1, above ABA in 9 races, though. Your mom has a bunch of races. 195 with a positive ABA of 1.2, so that's a good sample size. All right, Fad Diet Fanatic from Jammo, pulling flames. Astro Girl from Cybertrack Stables, and In Due Time from the home team, pulling flames. Retro trainings in this one. They got the training. Ganapti Ashava, shout out. Have a look at kids on KYH. All right, I will do after this race. Hey, how do you see all those stats in race lineup? Stack Nax. I'll show you in a second. It's an extension. So, it's an extension of Zed Run. Insane Rabbit, Run DMC, and In Due Time with a nice kick. But can we hold is the question. 400 meters to 300 meters to go. Insane Habibi and Astro Girl. Wow, there's a lot of horses kicking back there. Can we hold first, second, or third is the question. Doesn't look like it. 100 meters to go. Can we hold? Can we hold? Ooh, that was close. Ah, we held. Let's go. Held third place. That was close. Astro Girl, Insane Habibi, and In Due Time. 2 races to go. 2 races to go with In Due Time, and then we'll have him qualified. We'll park at 25. You said, how do you see all those stats in race lineup? So you go over to you go over to StackNax right here, stacknax.com. Welcome to StackNax by Dan Shan. So if you just go up here to the extension part, hit release version, click on that, download it, and then you go up to you just download it, I believe, and then refresh your page, go back to Zed Run. And so what it's going to tell you is, if you go to the all page, it's going to tell you all your horses, right? All classes, all distances. It's going to show you your you can't really see that with the camera up there. But let's say, for instance, I want to hop in. You guys filled the 1800 meter on me when I wasn't paying attention. Come on, C1. So like if I wanted to hop in this race right here, right? You still can't see it. But there's like a little chart up here to where you can see. Actually, I can just turn this off. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. All right. So if we go, all right. So if you go to the all page, like I was saying earlier, it's going to show you all classes, and all your horses. This is all your horses right here, right? So then if I go to class 1, it's going to show me my class 1 horses. So we see in class 1, I have diamonds and high-ho silver. So if I want to go and enter, let's say, this $100 buy-in 1600 meter race, I'm going to come over here. And if we look up here, it says diamonds is green and high-ho silver are green, which is saying, like, that's good. I should probably enter these horses into these races, right? So if we look right here, we says we have 2 threats and 1 alert in the race record summary. And then in the race distance summary, we have 1 threat and 2 alerts, all right? So this is the race record summary right here. So this is the all-time race record. So in all-time, 325 races, this horse, Take Caution, has a 18% win rate, and he flames 62% of the time in his lifetime. Chromatic Theory has a 23% win rate out of 456 races, and he pulls flames 84% of the time. Bundle Me, right here, has a 13% win rate, 141 races, and 38% win rate. Okay, so he doesn't really scare us, but these two right here that are red put us on threats, right? They're a threat to us. So like it shows us red, like be careful of these horses in general. But if we look at 1600 meters in class 1, he only has a 14% win rate out of 141 races, and he pulls flames 66% of the time, right? The fastest he's ran is 65, I don't know, that's either kilometers or miles an hour, right? So he's good overall, but not the best at 1600 meters. If we go over here, this Chromatic Theory is really good at 1600 meters. 31% win rate out of 81 races, and he flames 99% of the time, right? So if you don't have a horse, like if your horse just goes black up here, just ignore, like just don't enter these races, right? So if you get like 3 or 4 threats, this is going to go dark, and it's going to say like you probably shouldn't enter this race. Now, I'll do it since I have a horse caliber of diamonds, but high-ho silver will never touch a race like this against these guys. So that's StackNax. That's how you use StackNax. So if I come back over here, let's say this 1400 meter, I want to get in. No, I don't. I want to hop in 1000 meter. But if I wanted to get into this race, I'd go over here. It'd see like, oh, well, wait, it filled really fast. You'd see, okay, boom, these 2 guys are viable. But there's 2 threats in here, right? But all these guys don't scare us. It says they're going down, actually. Freeze feels so goddamn fast. It's hard to tell. Right? But only 5 threats at this distance. So none of these guys are green. It's like, yeah, don't race these guys here. And this is a down, so maybe this guy's going down in distance. So that's what that means. That's StackNax. Yeah. Let me pull all this back up. He said, I appreciate it. No problem. Acapulco says, bought a post Griffey horse called My Last Horse last night for 0.1. Unfortunately, it's not looking like a monster, but should be able to make my money back. The name of the horse was, let me go look again. Yeah, no problem, Chayton. He says, could you please take a look at my horse, Blood Red Shimmer? I have it listed for .2, and I really feel like it's the right valuation. Dan Shan said it's a really good horse. Yes. I was gonna look at someone. How do you see all those stats? Have a look at the kids on KY. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Let me look at the kids of Mulligan on Know Your Horses real quick, and then I will do all your guys's everybody else's stuff. Fuck, not Mulligan Falls. And if you guys can hear that boom sound, it's the blowers outside. They're air blowing shit. You said look at the kids. Very right leaning, but that could just be a down distance. There's only 4 of them, so not the biggest sample size. It looks like it's controlled by the really only 2 of them that have raced. 52 races, up and down. Does he have a down button? It doesn't look like he's the one with the down button. It looks like Golden Bear is the one with the down button. Yes. So let's see where Golden Bear's been racing. Okay, so they've been hitting the down button in the marathon, so they should have an up button in the sprints, which they do. And if we go free, very good at 1,200 meters in free races. And then very good at a down button at marathon. So yes. I like that. It's got like the spectrums. He said good mom. Okay, one sec. Grip it and rip it. Oh yeah. Nice horseshoe or nice U shape. Nice general U shape. Down button. Potentially an up button if they continue to go there. Let's look at his free racing to see how good, like really strong it is. So not so much free racing. That's good. 1,400 meters. Got their win. But yeah, they're doing really good and paid. You said called My Last Horse. Yes. Okay. I can look at your horse. My Last Horse. Unfortunately, it's not looking like a monster, but it should be able to make my money back. Okay. Swift Silks Racing. What you mean? Unfortunately, it's not looking like a monster. What you mean? Are you cap? Let's go free. Wait, are you racing paid or free? Okay, well, you're racing paid. You're racing paid. See, I think not advice here. This is just what I'm doing personally. Like, this is a very strong horse, right? And you're flaming in paid, right? Especially at 1,000 meters and 1,200 and 1,000. So I think like if you're already flaming in paid, you'll probably flame and freeze, right? Now this is if you want to take the chance of classing up, but qualifying in the tournament. So it's pros and cons because you could get knocked out in the first round and make no money on your way up, right? But you could make it past quarterfinals and the horse could pay itself off in one race. Not class 1. What am I doing? But if we just go free racing, so you haven't even raced freed yet, right? At 1,000, 1,200, and 14. So like if you wanna make that money back, you might lost flames at a $5 sprint, right? In paid, but I guarantee you if you'll probably keep it up in freeze. He says, yeah, I'm still discovering, but I might try to qualify. I think if you go a sprinter's qualification, since you already got some wins there, you only have 2 runs outside of it, so you're still viable. Yeah, you're still at rank 138 with 6 races. Not financial advice. If I own this horse and if I saw it flamed and it's won in class 4 paid racing, I would just go 1,000 and 1,200 meter free races, run 19 more races so you get to 25 and park it. This horse will probably qualify for the tournament. And then you're really banking on letting the chips fall from wherever they sit, however the fuck they say that. Let the chips fall where they may. Let the cards fall wherever fucking land, right? I think you still have a shot at qualifying. You flamed. It's looking very left leaning, especially if you go free racing. This horse will look like a monster. That's just what I would do. Can you look at back to finding a breeder? Work taking me away from Zed is not fair. Good mom. Lost Flames. I think 0.2 is a pretty good price for that horse. As long as you can be patient, it'll probably sell at the price, in my opinion. Tough market out here. Remember also, if you can get a horse to get qualified, that's also a way to sell a horse, right? So say for Mulligan, if you want to make your money back on Mulligan and you don't want to ride with the chance to ride him out, like you don't think he's going to make it past the next round, you could get him qualified, post him on the market, be like, he's good in freeze, blah, blah, blah. He's qualified for the tournament at this number, and he has a chance at making it past qualifications. I've seen plenty of people buy horses just because they're qualified, right? And they don't got to sit there and do the work. They can just sit there, buy it, watch it on whatever day the tournament comes up, and be like, I don't know, it's qualified. I don't got to sit here and do 25 free racing. So there's a lot of ways to play it if you want to make your money back. But I think if you do the sprinter route at free racing, you'll definitely get that thing qualified. He said, good advice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a run for it. Sounds good, man. I'm excited. I'll keep up on him to see how he's doing. How much do you think Mulligan cost? Last question, mate. How do you think the stats on KYH relates to Zed? Mulligan, KYH relates to Zed. So my last horse, good horse, great sprinter. I'm sure he's going to be a killer at 1,000 and 1,200 meter freeze, since you're already flaming in paids. And then send me your horses again. If I missed your horse, send it back again, because I can't really re-scroll through chat that's on the screen. So if I missed somebody's horses, or if you guys told me to look at your horse, just tell me to, or just put it in chat again so I can see it. So it's all based off 1,600 meters, right, Andy? So let's go drill down. And it's 1,600 meter paid. So paid 1,600 meters. So that's why, right? Like you only got one race. So you what the fuck? Okay, so maybe it counted your previous free races. Yeah. Okay. So that's I mean, it's looking like it's probably going to be an A shape if you continue to play this out. So maybe Mulligan's a horse to race in the A shape tournament, possibly, if you go free racing. Let's see how your free racing looked. If they come around with another one, yeah, he'd probably do really good in the A shape. But off of the A shape, you said what do the stats compare? I guess it's right on point, right? Because I mean, you're better than the average, it says. Only 9 races, though. But I guess the average Z14 Finney exclusive does not even perform this well at 1,600 meters. But beyond that, the kids, only 2. And then this is basing off of 1,600 meters. It's hard to tell, man. I think it's right on point. But I did like how this guy had a down button. His up button's there. If you own CCC Ranch, just run Golden Bear at 1,200 meter freeze, and he'll probably be really good. He said, how much do you think Mulligan costs? Like to buy him or like to sell him? Like how much did you pay for him? A Z14 Finney exclusive mare? I have no clue. For breeding? How much do you think Mulligan costs for breeding? Was that your question? He said, cheers, blood red shimmer, please. That's who I missed. I knew I missed a horse. Okay. He said for breeding, I thought racing at 80 through 90% stam would help Z lose, but they keep getting top 3. Damn, that's rough. You paid 0.013. Okay, it's pretty cheap. What is that? That's not even 0.013. That's like, what is that, like 50, $30? Not cost for breeding. I think 0.013 is worth a punt. Okay. And so when you guys say punt, like punting, is that the same as betting? It's like it's worth a bet, or it's worth a gamble, or it's worth a shot. Is that what you guys mean when you say punting? Because I've heard people say like professional punting. I think it's an international thing. Like we don't say that here in the States. Punting horses, like you're a professional punter, like better, gambler. Z11 Finney legendary mare from Galaxy Racing. You got 257 races. The estimated base ability is 1.2, but your actual base ability is 0.8. So that gives you a negative Z score of 0.5. Granted, this is all based off of 1,600 meters, though. So we'll check Know Your Horses. Your mom's average base ability is 2.2 out of 144 races, and your dad's average base ability only out of 1 race, though, is negative 1.2. You have 1 offspring with 10 races at 1,600 meters, and its average base ability is 1.2 with a positive Z score of 1.0. So with the 1 offspring, only 10 races, but it is looking like a positive breeder. The name of that horse was Blood Red Shimmer. I got to get another keyboard, so I don't always have to like come over to this right side to type shit in. I could probably just stay over here and type shit in and not have to do this shit all day. Nice looking horse though. All right, so all right, you're going paid racing right now. You're down classing, it looks like, at 1 through 4. Let's look at your horseshoe. Okay, so 2,200 meters is your down button. Pretty strong U shape, not strong, but potential U shape. Those 4s right there are weird. So 2,200 meters down button. 2,000 meters is a down button, and then if we go into 16, 14, and 1,200, they look like slight U shapes. But if we go free racing, I bet you it'll look a lot better. So yeah, more of a U shape at free racing. Still a down button at free. But you do pull 100% flames at 1,400 meters, and you haven't raced free at 1,000. So, wait, is this your horse? You were asking me. What was your question? You asking me how much you could sell it for, or what were you asking me? My bad. I didn't know what you wanted me to look at with that horse. He said, I thought. Okay, I paid 0.013, not cost for breeding. Okay, read that. Yeah, worth a shot. Punting is actually something you do to make a boat travel down a river by hand. Okay. It's also if you see the American football people kick a ball really high to the next guy. It's hard to explain because there's 2 times that they kick a ball. We actually kick a ball in football. 3 times, actually. In American football, you kick the ball when you're trying to make a field goal, when you're kickoff, or if you're punting. So punting in football is like, it's 4th down. If you guys don't watch American football, 4th down is the last down. So if you don't make it past the 1st down, then like the other team gets the ball at that spot. So people punt it, basically launching the ball to the other team's side of the field, so they don't start at their end of the field. So it's harder to score. He says, is 0.2 the right price to sell? Okay. That was your question. All right. A Z11 Finney Legendary. Let's go look at the rest of. So this is how I would look at it if I was going to come in and buy this horse. Let's go to Zed Run. Z11 Finney Legendary, right? Yep. I would just look at the floor just to check. Now, floor doesn't mean that much, so don't put so much weight into this. I'm just doing this. It was a legendary Z11. Actually, I'd probably go on Haku. I'd go on Haku, and I type in a horse with similar stats. So let's go listings. Listings. Let's close OpenSea. Filters. All right. It's a mare. Okay, so we'll go mare Z11 to 11 Finney legendary with a 13% win rate out of 500. We'll just do 500 as the bottom. 13% win rate out of 500 races. And then I'd hit save. Yeah, 0.2 is probably, yeah. Lowest price. Price low to high. Yeah, man. Like, just look at the other ones. You might be I don't know. 0.2. The next closest one is 0.7. It's been up for a week though, so yeah. You got it up for less than half. Let's go to sales. Sold. Oh, are you trying to flip it? You bought it in 3 minutes. Were you sitting here? Were you sniping Galaxy? That was free races. Paid races is a tab on the left. Okay, hold up. Oh shit, my bad. 13%. 13. Okay, we'll do 100. Yeah, you look about right. Z11 Finney Legendary 0.15. Still, yeah. So it's looking about the same. Still lowest price at the moment. Sold in 3 minutes for 0.12. Sold in 16 seconds for 0.15. Yeah, I mean, someone might come and buy it. I'm just trying to find its up button, which looks like 1,200 and 1,400 meters. I want to see if we go free though. You see, why doesn't he look good in freeze? That's so weird. 14. No, I negotiated for it last week. I bought a knock filly, so now I want a fun for a knock male. Gotcha. You bought it for 1.13, right? 0.13, 0.12. I don't know. You might be able to sell it for like I have no clue. Maybe like 0.18, 0.2. It's basically 0.2. Yeah, I think you listed it at a fair price. It just depends on if you can find a seller, you know. No races there. They filled the 1,600 meter on me again. We'll wait for 1,000 meter to pop up. He said need to liquidate. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's a fair price, and especially if you're motivated to sell. Maybe just market it, post it on Zed Run Reddit, post it in Zombies Discord and his selling section, post it in the selling horses in the Zed Run Discord section. Just try and market it everywhere you can, I guess. And if you say that you're a motivated seller and that you're selling it for that price, if you pull up this page and you show like the equivalent horses, and be like, yeah, the next one closest to this is a .7. You could get this for .2. It's only been up for an hour. So that's what I would do. I would just try and market it, and then, if it happens, it happens. Maybe she's a class too high. I bought a Zob Z8 Zob Legendary for .09. What's the name? Yeah, maybe if you down class or how much races? You haven't ran it since. Maybe one thing you could do, it's gonna take you 3 days. If you can wait 3 days, yeah, it's gonna take you 3 days. Maybe, and this is just what I would do if I had the horse, and maybe if I was trying to sell it, I would go 1,200 meters and 1,400 meter free races, and just try and get it to qualify. Because it already is looking like I don't even know if I'd go 1,200 meter free races. I think I'd go 14 and 1,000 actually in freeze. Yeah, I'd go 14 and 1,000 in free races and just see like if this can continue to pull 100% flames and see if you just win. I mean, this is just what I would do. And then if I can get it to 25, I'd be like, hey, this horse is up for this price. It's qualified. It's got a chance at making money in the quarterfinals. It has a chance at winning at every distance, I believe. Even though some of them are down buttons, I believe you have one at every distance. So you can be like, yeah, it has a shot. I mean, there's no grand final. So whatever you get it qualified for, you're going to rock out at 1,200. So Tart Ox Figures, you can probably get a knock Z4 for .2. Okay, let me look up your horse. Let me check class 3 real quick though. Nothing. All right. All right. So out of 8 races, its estimated base ability is 1.8, but you got an ABA of 2.3, which gives you a positive Z score of 0.4. The mom has 4 races, which is giving it a ABA 1.4. Dad has 11 races, which gives it an ABA of 2.2. No offspring yet, but out of your 8 races, you do have a higher than expected base ability. What's good, Buck? He says, Chayton says, could you tell me how you would run Burn Baby? He had a 16% win rate, but I'm dropping him to class 4 to have a crack at paid races right now. A Z4 a day keeps the head dock away. That's funny. What's good, Buck? Let me hop up and if we can get 1,000 meter free, and then I'll look at Burn Baby. He said, how would I race him? Now, everybody's playing a different game, right? If you're looking to get money out of the game, then maybe you might want to go paid racing, right? Like me, I'm trying to go for the glory for the tournaments, so I'm fine going free racing. But I have previous tournaments like had to go paid racing because it wasn't feasible to go free racing the whole time and not get paid. How would I race this guy? Burn Baby. Let's start with where you have raced him. All right, so you got 7 races right now. Actually 11, 4 in the sprinter, 7 in mid distance. If we go horseshoe and we go free racing, because I would go free racing for the tournament, but this is just me. This is how I'd race him. So if I was you, if I had this horse, I wouldn't touch 1,800 meters and I wouldn't touch 16. I'd only go 2,000. at free racing. I'd only go 2,000. Let's start back from December 1st to today. And let's see how you done just this month in free racing. Look. I'm just trying to get my money back to get a female horse. Paid $70 for him. If you make it past first round of quarterfinals, you get your money back, right? So if I was you and you're looking to get that $70 back, all you got to do is place top 3 in the second round of in the quarterfinals of the tournament. So from December 1st to today, look at his 2,000 meters in freeze. Now let's play this out. Let's see. Like, potentially that could just be a very strong L shape. This could be a down button, and this could also be a down button. So don't touch these two. I would only rock out with 2,000 meters. And if I was trying to get my money back, I would just say, fuck it. Hopefully I can qualify for this tournament in 2,000 meter free racing and go from there. That's what I would do with Burn Baby. Especially because in the month of December, he's doing really good. Even though you pull no flames at 2,000 meter, you're still winning. Like, you haven't won here and you haven't won here. But this is where you pull out a good amount of dubs. That's what I would do with him. In due time, I believe we got, like, what, one more race with him? Two more races. God damn it. No problem, man. No problem. Sometimes things change, man. Like, I've had to like, when people say like the algorithm stuff changes, like, that's when I'll go into and I'll like look at a horse like let's say who's changed. I mean, let's just say Diamonds, right? So if we look at his what distance? Let's just look at this in general, okay? So this looks like a down button, but I'm still viable here. Like, this is where I've won the big money in the Netflix race. I got third place, technically second. But if we go to December 1st, I think he got buffed. Like, I don't know if he's better. I think he's better now, to be honest. Not at 1,000 though, but at 1,400 meters, he's been killing it. 1,600 meters, been killing it. Still a U shape at 18. 2,000, 22, looking more UE, but it is really like field goal-ish. 26 has been surprising to me, honestly, because we've been going against some killers. But especially at 1,600 meters, I think he's like got boosted since December. 16 and 14, he's been going on a tear. But if we take it back, take that off, and we just go from in general to today, like, it wasn't, his 1,400 meter wasn't the best. And his 1,600 meter was still pretty UE on the side, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just play the game. All right, so we got 2 more races. One after this. Still pulling flames in 1,000 meter class 3 races. Kings County Stables with Dad. That's a nice name. 2 minutes till this race pops off. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Let's see. If you guys could drop a like for me, just hit the like button. Be very much appreciated. Helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. We'll get some new players in the game. Get some fresh faces in the chat. I appreciate everybody that's here day in and day out. I appreciate you guys very much. Tighten this. Let's Hopefully, oh, that's loosening it. Don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. All right. A minute and 35 seconds until this race pops off. I'm hitting dislike. Haha. Funny. Hey, guess what? YouTube changed it on 55th Street to where if you hit dislike, it doesn't show it. So hit it all you want because I won't see it. We live in a non-dislike era. Can't dislike my posts. What you mean? What you mean? YouTube says you can't do it. Everybody gets a trophy. Nobody gets dislikes. We're all winners here, okay? Just playing Lil Bo Baggins. I like that name, Lil Bo Baggins. Jeez, that is loud. One more race after this with In Due Time. All right. Right here in gate 12. What in the world? Sometimes when I try and zoom out, it like moves the camera. Like right there. Like, come on. What is happening? Okay, stop. Okay, now zoom out. Zoom out. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Stop. Zoom out. This is absolutely atrocious. Just take over auto camera. I don't even care. $100 meters to go. In due time. Can we hold first? Can we hold first? He loves second and third, dude. Oh, it's laggy. Second. Second again. Wow. My man loves second place. Heavy Buenas, the stud finder. All right, one more race. One more race. Flames pulled out in that race. Top three got flames. No 1,000 meters. Let's go check, see if we got a 16 or 18. We got this 2,000. We'll hop. Who we got in here? Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Says he's going down. Says he's going down. How we been doing in freeze at 2,000 though is the real question from this month. Third place, I don't like that. I like 16. We'll just stick with 16. Wait for another 16. Wait for another 1,000 meter. And then we'll call it. He said operator error. Just tuning in. New horse you picked up. No, the no. In due time was the horse. So I bred the horse that one horse that I couldn't name. I think it was the day after we talked Dallas. I came on and like tried to name this horse. It showed up and then it disappeared. It was a Z5 that I bred from a Z4 exclusive into a Z1 Jenny. And I just been racing him at sprints. We're currently ranked at 110. We got one more race to go with him. He loves second and third. It's not bad. He's doing pretty good at 1,000 meters. Decent at 14. Not really touching 1,200 meters too much. But, yeah, new horse. Bred him. What? When did he enter Novus Earth? On the 12th. So what was that? 6 days ago? 5 days ago? Yep. Yep. We'll wait for one more class 3,000 meter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll wait for one more 1,000 meter. And then we'll probably call it a day. What time is it? It is 10:34. Wow, time flies, man. Time absolutely flies. We'll call it a day at probably 11 p.m. for me, or 11 a.m. excuse me. About 25 minutes. If you guys got a horse you want me to look at in the meantime, shoot it over. I can look at the Zed's tool. We'll give you some information that I think I know. Hey, here we go. We got 1,000. I probably will be talking out of my ass, but if you want to look at the stats on Zed, I got you. Places like crazy. Yeah, man. That's good though. I mean, I like it. I haven't really had a horse that places like this. Have you raced PNW? I think that's the name. Yeah, PNW is the name. I have raced him. Let's see yeah. So I was racing him in the A shape, try to get him to well, he did qualify for the A shape. I have not raced him for the Winners Cup. So let's see. I still need to test out 18 and 2,000 for free races. So let's do it. Actually, let's go free. Let's see if so yeah, we're not racing 1,000 frees. We're not gonna do that freeze anymore. So we still have, well, he did really good at 1,600 meters and 1,000. All right, so we'll race PNW as well. PNW needs to race at 16, 18, and 2,000. I'm gonna go back to 16 to see if we can pull flames again. So we'll do that with PNW. Actually, we'll just go 1,800 meters right here since it's popping up, and we haven't done it yet. So we'll go PNW. Thanks for reminding me. I was gonna race. I was gonna race him off stream, but I'll do it here. Yeah, you said you wanted me to look at. I ain't got time to bleed. If you would, I got you. Looks good at 14 PNW. Yeah, decent. I just don't like how it, like, these seconds, and if it's not like 100% flames, like, the reason I'm going to go 18 and 2,000 right here is, well, one is because it's untested, and also that I pulled flames at 1,600 meter. Now, let's see if that was a Griffin or what that flame was and when. No, it was a, what the fuck though? Where it at though? Did I pass it? It says he has a win at 16, but I must be blind to it. Blind to it because I do not see it. 12, 12, 14, 12, 12, 1,000, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 14. Okay, let's go to drill down. 1,600 meters. Oh, we've raced here twice. Okay. Oh, one of them was the free. All right. So we pulled flames, and we pulled out the dub with PNW. So that's cool. We'll race him at 18. We'll race him at a mid distance. We'll just test him out at 18. This is going to be the last race for In Due Time. Bing Flare, I think we raced yesterday. Crush on You with flames, and In Due Times pulling flames again, which I do like. He's still pulling flames up into class 3, Z5 Nakamoto exclusive. You wanted me to look at, yeah, my bad. I ain't got time to bleed. Moto exclusive mare from Ride Me Hard stable. It's got 4 races. Its expected base ability is 1.8. Out of its 4 races, it gives you an ABA of 1.6. Its 4 races are going to base off of paid 1,600 meter races, though. That's why it says 4. So it gives you a negative Z score of 0.2, The mom has 26 races at 1600 meter, giving her a actual base ability of 1.6. So she's about the same as you at the moment. The dad has 24 races but has a ABA of 5.5. That's crazy. So super high base ability on the dad. You only got 2 offspring with 9 races at 1600 meters. They have a negative 0.2 ABA and a negative 1.1 Zed score. Let's just check in on this race. There's In Due Time. Let's see if he can hold it. See if we can. Last one. Can we hold first? Can we hold first to finish off the winners? Oh, I think we're going to get second. I think we got second. Crush on You took first, but I'm fine with it. Second moves on. So, In Due Time, we'll see what he qualified at, but he's definitely going to be qualified. We'll check in on P&W right here. So that's your Zeds. That's what your Zeds is looking like. I'll tune into the Know Your Horses in a second. So let me check in on make sure. Okay, this race hasn't filled yet. The name was I Ain't Got Time to Bleed. Sheesh. What's up with this guy? Man, he loves 9th place. Let's go to the Horseshoe. Okay. Yeah, not looking the best in just general racing, but if we go free racing, I wouldn't touch 1,000, wouldn't touch 1,200 meters, wouldn't touch 14. Man, that's fucking rough. Is the tournament based on class? It's based on no, it's based on points. So, like how much points you get. Like you're gonna probably do better if you start in a lower class, right? Like if you have a new horse. You said, did you buy that horse for breeding or for racing, Buck? It's based on. Why do I have so many fucking Know Your Horses up? We'll just go look at In Due Time. It's based on your performance, how much wins or how you're overall placing. So if we go to learn more here and we go to the keep on winning cup. Right here. So it's the point breakdown is as follows. 10 points are awarded to first place, 4 points awarded to second, and 2 points awarded to third. So first, second, and third getting awarded. So a horse like In Due Time, who just got a bunch of second, third, fifth, third, second, right? He's now placed. We're going to park at 25 races because that's all you need for qualifying. We pulled flames 96% of the time with an average points of 2.75, which ranks us at 107 on the leaderboard right now. So for the Evergreen stables, we have 2 horses currently qualified. We have In Due Time, who's ranked 107. If we go to tournament standings, god damn it, go to my stable, and then we go to tournament qualifiers right here. So 25 races with In Due Time ranked at 107. We still got to race diamonds, 14 more times, but we're currently ranked at 32 with 10 races. And then Keep It 100 with 25 races is ranked 24. So looking good. P&W's about to race here soon. But that's what the tournament's based off of. And then you get placed in races with people that you place next to. So we didn't pull flames right here with P&W, and since we did with the 1,600 meters, I'm probably not going to come back to 1,800 meters since we didn't pull flames here. I'll probably just go back to 1,600 meters, and or I'll test out 2,000 to see if we can pull flames there. We're on the NASCAR track. Cool. Turn that off. Turn that off. P&W right here, gate 11. We got an 1,800 meter race. Would you tank for easier comp in bracket B? Yes. If you didn't think you had, actually no, I wouldn't for this one, because I'll give you my reasoning in a second. But if you go look at like the top standings, just go look at the top 100 horses for every distance. It's not the beast horses, because all the beast horses are up in class 1, so it looks like that they're gonna be in the bracket B, while like class 3 and class 4 horses are gonna be in bracket A. Bale Buster taking the lead. Here comes P&W. I don't think that's enough to catch though, but we'll see. That is definitely not enough to catch. Here comes Doll Time with a strong kick. .400 meters to go. P&W is falling off. And Doll Time, easy, takes the dub. Close that out, close that out, close that, close that, close that, close that, close that, and we'll keep that one open. All right, so let's see if we can find another 1,600 meters for P&W. If not, we'll look for a 2,000. And if we can't do that, we'll probably call it a day. Oh, Zermoose, I'll answer your question, and then I'll probably get out of here. So, would you tank for easier competition? For me, no. Because if we look up here, it's like, look how many class 1 horses we got up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Marajo's 86. 12. So literally in the top 104, there's only 12 C1 horses, right? But I bet if you go down here, because let's just go look at the Crimson Chin, right? Let's go see where he's. Now, and it probably depends on each distance. But if we look at Crimson Chin, he's at 20 races and he's barely qualified, right? And everybody knows Crimson's crazy at 1,000. They're just going against harder competition, so it's going to be harder for them to qualify. So I think that tournament bracket B is going to be harder because you're going to have guys like Crimson or Ray Dell who will be up there higher as well, because Crimson was 3-something, and then look at Ray Dell, 322. So these guys are going to be in bracket B, while the lower class horses who work their way up and got a bunch of wins are going to be in the A bracket. So for this one, I would not tank to bracket B, but that's just me. And that's my thought process behind that. Okay, we got another 1,600 meters, so we'll toss P&W in here. We like that. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. When I went and looked at that, I was like, damn, man. They're going through some tough competition to qualify. So that's why I was comfortable buying a horse like Keep It 100. I was like, all right, well, I can race it in this Winners Cup. And if it's a winner, if I can find out where it wins at or consistently places at, I'm going to have a better shot on my way up. And then it's just really like trying to make a crazy-ass debut in the tournament after that. If we can do that, we're cool. If not, it is what it is. So Class 3, 1,600 meters, racing with P&W. We've got 2 horses qualified. I still need to get Diamonds in there. We'll toss him in this 1,800 meter right here. All right. Go next to Run. My race horses. 1,800 meter pops off in 3 minutes. We got Flames along with Banana Fluff and the Shuffler. Some good horses in here. Alhambra and Bourbon Boys with Sour D's. Okay, okay. And then we'll wait for PNW's race. It's really the one I only really care about. It is a nice overcast day here in the Evergreen State. Like every day, cloudy as hell with a chance of sun. All right, so our Class 3 race hopped off. 3 minutes on this one, so they're both going to be going at the same time. Did we pull flames again? No, no flames at 16 in Class 3. Aye. All right, so from here, we didn't pull flames at 16 in Class 3. We didn't pull flames at 18 in Class 3. If we don't win right here, I'm going to go to 2,000. Test out 2,000, see if we can pull flames. If we can continue to pull flames in 2,000 meters and win, I'll just stick with 2,000. I won't touch 16 and 18. I'll try and get PNW to qualify in the 2,000 meter race distance. So we got 2 minutes on this one. Pull this up. Gonna have to do like a multi-screen. I gotta figure out how to get like background music in here, so it's not just like dead radio silence. I'll do that this weekend. All right, put this up here. 2 races at once. It's about to get hectic. All right, let's see how much this lags. This is gonna be bad. All right, here we go. Diamonds on the right side and PNW on the left side. Turn voice off. Turn voice off on this screen. Oops. Okay. I'll zoom out on the right side so we can see, and then we'll let it rock on the left side. So probably be the last race for today, and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. About almost 11 o'clock. I'm going to go relax, take the dogs out, go enjoy the day, go outside, get some fresh air. Turn auto camera off, show positions off. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. We're gonna have to go like right over it. Oh my goodness, it's lagging. Go operator. Auto camera off, show positions off. Turn that off. PNW's right here. This one's a little bit harder to see. Let me see if I can hide chat. There we go. Glamorous Monaco taking the commanding lead. Here comes Sour D's and some of these horses on the right side. 300 meters to go on the left side. Can PNW kick up with 200 meters to go? 100 meters to go on the left side. No PNW. Where you at, buddy? What do you get? 10th, 11th? 200 meters to go on the top. Diamonds is making his way. Can he take first? Is the real question. Go. I think Diamonds will take first here. Let's go. So we got 9th on the left side with PNW. And then Diamonds on the right side. Pulled it through. Came back from the back for first place. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. He said, where should I raise Tart? Thought I got 4th and... where should I raise Tart? Just got 4th in a 1400 meter with 80. Are you? So you're trying to down class, right, Sniper? What's the middle? Tart's Ox, AUX. Tart U Figo, however the fuck you say this name. Where should you race? You're trying to down class. You said, right? You said you're trying to down class? Yeah. Thanks for looking at my horse today. No problem, man. Yeah, no problem. Trying to down class. Shit. I'd go. Are you going Tart O Figs? Tart O Figs. That's right. That's right. Tart O Figs. So you're going 14, 1,000. Okay. I would go. Yeah, where you're not flaming at. I'd go 1,000 through 14. Maybe 1,000 through 12. Horseshoe. If we go drill down, 1,000 and 1,200 meter. Yeah, that's pretty atrocious. Yeah, I wouldn't touch 14. I'd just go 1,000 and 12. I'd go these two because you have no top threes in this one. So 1,000 and 1,200 meters if you're trying to go down with this horse. Tardo Figs. Tardo Figs. Tardo Figs. Tarte Ox Figio. Tarte Ox Figio. No, I'm just playing. All right, Tardo Figs. 1,000 and 1,200 meters. No flames at all. This is what I would do if I was trying to go down in class. But that's it. I'll catch you guys next week. We'll be back on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. I appreciate every one of you guys tuning in Monday through Friday, spending your time with me. The races are hard to get. Looks like it could be a good horse. Yeah. Or if you're like saying like it takes a long time for the races to pop up, definitely understandable. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks Sniper. Thanks Andy Mack, Zermoose, Chayton, Golden Glow Master, Dallas, Texon. Yeah, you guys all have a good weekend too, bro. So I'll be back on Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, we are out.